Welcome back to another Sledgehammer tie-dye episode. Today I'm going to be doing a geode. Now normally whenever I do a geode I would do it with sinew, but instead I'm going to be doing it with kite string. Reason for that is the sinew definitely leaves a bunch of white lines, and the kite string I can get similar effects, but it's a little more muted and it allows more bleed, and I think that's what I want. I'm just kind of experimenting today, so let's just start grabbing it up. And you can definitely get similar effects to the sinew if you just pull hard enough on that kite string. Just be careful because it breaks fairly easily. Well, I broke it, but I think that's pretty good. Get it out. Okay. So that's what we've got. Just kind of a random tied up pattern. And like I said, you can use sinew if you want to tie this up. And by the way, this puller was from Boarding with Jen, shopboardingwithjen.com. Be sure to head on over there. There's a current promo code going for the month of December. If you use Sledgehammer, it is 10% off. So go ahead and hit that up. That goes for the rest of the month. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to be doing it in the muck. All right, which means we're going to be putting the ice right on top of this guy, and I'm going to be putting the dye on top of the ice as well. There we go. Just going to go ahead and use all of it. Alrighty, and the colors I'm going to be using are Strawberry Skies and Fireball, both from Happy Cat. So I'm going to just be putting those kind of right over the top. And then final step is the soda ash. Going kind of heavy on it because there's a lot of ice in there, which is going to translate into a lot of water. So, boom, overcompensated. Okay, so it's been about 48 hours. The reason why I waited so long on this guy was just since there was so much ice, I wanted to let all that ice melt through, and then when I came back to check on it 24 hours later, there were still some bits of ice floating in there, and I just wanted to make sure that everything melted and kind of had time to come up to temperature and batch. But now let's get this guy going. So this is what we got. That's the front side and the back. And the back looks cool. All right, well, let's throw it in the wash and see what comes out. All right, so here it is out of the dryer. And definitely got some interesting results out of this guy. I got the desired effect that I wanted with the kite string. Kind of more subdued white lines and more area for the colors to play. That being said, we have a bit of a case of Jekyll and Hyde with this shirt. The front, it does look good. I do like it, but it's very kind of light. I think the front kind of ended up on the center of the geode a little bit, because whenever I flip this guy over, we definitely got more color saturation on the back. And the back does look sick. All these colors playing around in here are really cool. Like all the reds, greens, and blues all packed in right there. That's really sick. But overall, I'm not upset with the results from this shirt. So yeah, if you liked it, be sure to give it a like. Maybe leave a comment down below. If there's anything you want to see in the future in particular. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. But real quick before we go, don't forget, I do have a promo code going for boredomwithjen.com. If you use Sledgehammer, it will give you 10% off at the end, and that goes for the rest of December. But for now, Sledgehammer Tie-Dye out.